We back, and we gotta do this quest for the mining boys that we started last time, I guess. Can I get over this, please? I'm assuming it has to do with this guy. Talk to the miners by the church. You're a miner? Bro, that thing is sick. I kind of regret giving it to them. That would have been pretty cool.
Hey son, you're the new fellow who's come to bless the stang with us.
Yes. Can I talk to you? Stop hanging up for me. Sup?
Greetings. I see you have the striped Tony's stang. Do you happen to know where Francie is?
God be with you, kidder. Of course I know. He's over there.
And
So-
I see, Anton, you've already had the stang blessed, eh?
That's right. We're done here.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry. You're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Kaspar,
I
right?
bet I could beat him.
That I am. And I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonys will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition. But I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
Yeah, what if we run into them? Yeah.
What if we run into those saints who stole your stang last time?
I'm gonna beat them
Luckily,
up.
their churches are on the other side of the tomb.
That may be, but their tavern's on the way, so watch your step, Maras.
Why do you consecrate them?
Why do you consecrate the
Yeah, what's like the
miner's
deal
stang?
with their whole
It's the
thing?
good Pitman's tradition.
These
Aye,
miners
every
are
year
just
before
crazy.
the shoot first, the different pit teams go around to their churches. Like Francie says, tradition.
Interesting custom. We don't have anything like that back home.
Why, aye, interesting and sometimes a wee bit wild. We have to watch out for the saints.
Agreed.
Let's go, Maris. We can crack on the way. First, we'll go to the upper church of the Virgin Mary, and then to the church of St. George. And we have to make it before dark. Otherwise, we're out of luck.
What have they actually
That is
doing
an
with the boats down
insane
in the bottom?
dialect.
We got an opening our reed, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can gang hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're cracking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need pit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kevel.
Aye, I'll ding his head on the rock, eh?
I don't understand you much, but as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gets over and nothing bad happens.
I have to pause for a second. We're good.
Go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Me.
Aye, that's as
Bro,
plain as
I'ma
day, but
bet you
the
money
best
this
shot,
guy's
of
gonna get
course.
beat up or something, and I'm gonna have to
I'm pretty surprised Sigismund hasn't
I'm
banned
gonna
your
have to
shooting
step
yet.
in.
You're right as it happens. I'm surprised too.
I just hate the
I
way they
expect he's
talk. I
afraid
don't
that it's one of
understand
the
them.
miners
I
and the
mean, I do
bankmen too.
for the most
Aye,
part.
there's something to that. All the lords need that silver, so we yakkers get half in respect.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlad would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what
Possibly.
if Bren wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too.
That might
He'd
happen.
be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know, Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang your gang much.
Hold your water, Franzie. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
About
Aye, but
Are
the
they
catch
Canadian?
is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
this is the perfect place to talk.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did.
We'll never know.
Here we are. But the worthy father seems to be running late.
It's been quite a walk so far, eh?
Not really.
Aye, and I was afraid the saints would be lying in wait for us.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
sure they
bother.
will.
They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head. And where's that local priest got to?
Who knows? Maybe still in bed, eh? Should we wait?
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a
He
bit
does
of
not
time,
look impressed.
so we could get the
He's like, I
saints
do
back
not
from
believe this
pitching
guy's
our
got any
stand
kind of
and
good
play a
ideas.
wee prank on them at their tavern.
What?
That is the dumbest thing
I
ever.
thought consecrating the stang was a serious
Yeah, we're gonna
matter.
get issues here.
At least Black seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints.
Like,
we're
what
no
does
feared
Howie
of 'em.
Man mean?
Vlad doesn't even have to find out.
I'm
Literally,
for it. The tavern
no
is
idea.
right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give 'em a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took Six's breeze, and I'll tell you, man, they're reet-minging.
See, like, I didn't understand any of that.
So it's not your feet that stink here.
Why did you take them, Butts?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the
Hang
saints'
what?
tavern
Hang what?
instead of their banner.
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yucked their pizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry? Can you manage that?
I can manage anything. Why don't you do it? Oh, that's a terrible idea. I'd like to get my revenge. I mean, honestly, yes, but I'll get my
Of
revenge.
course. Count me in. I'll be happy to get revenge on Preng and his men.
All right, then we'll split up. I'll wait here at the
Alright.
parish, Franz will watch the front of the tavern, and Henry will hang up the brace.
What does that mean?
I agree. Let's get to it, Francie.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so's you don't get seen. The
I don't
saints would soon
understand.
get wind of it.
Here's the breeze. Hang 'em
What
high
is
up
that?
on the stub.
Stop.
What does this
The
say?
pole with the pulley
I
sticking
don't
from the
know what
loft
these
into the
guys are
street.
saying.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across the street from the tavern.
So what did I get here? Oh, his underwear. How am I supposed to know that? Crazy how different. Bro. Like, it's still English, but it's unknown English. So what, do I have to, like... Who's talking to me?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
So, like, how are we doing
Where
this?
should I hang the brace?
There's an attic window looking out onto the street, and there's a pole there they use to haul goods up. Everyone will see it there.
Alright.
And Henry, the coast is clear.
Ah, right there.
I'll whistle if anything happens.
So, they're chilling right there. There's a door there. There's got to be another entrance. You can't just walk in the front door.
Oh yeah, man. So nobody sees you.
But then again, I guess you could. I could potentially throw something. What if I throw a rock? Can I throw a rock in? That's a yes. What would happen if I throw a rock at him?
Coast is clear. I'll whistle if anything happens.
Hey. How's it going?
Stop that! But
Stop
we don't
what?
have much time, so be quick.
We have plenty of time.
Are you kidding? Stop that!
I didn't do anything. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. How the heck am I supposed to get past them? They're all just standing there.
Jan Henry, the coast is clear. I'll whistle if anything
Heard
happens.
it.
Like, literally.
Where should I hang the brace?
Yeah.
From the
How am I supposed to get up there? You can't just walk in. What's up? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just walking. Well, you have a... well, hello.
Jan
shouldn't
Henry,
be
the
bothering
coast is
us.
clear. I'll whistle
I'm
if
about to
anything
punch you in the
happens.
face. A patent, that's the word I was looking for. He's a patent on walking. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, that guy came outside.
But we didn't have much time, so be quick.
But still, I think they're just still right there.
And I thought someone was
Just
creeping
one.
around.
So now, theoretically,
Huh?
You hang the breeze. I'll be keeping here.
Must be mad.
go.
I heard something.
Yeah. Okay. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Was stimmt nicht mit dir?
How do I get up? I don't know how you go up further. Quickly. Quickly, 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 quickly. Well, this don't look like a way up. Man says he'll whistle. Brother, they're inside. Like, what are you doing? How the heck? Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, man. Well, I'll be.
This window with the beam. This.
I did it. You hung used underwear on the tavern. Very used. Let's go. Can I, like... Definitely not. How about this way? Huh. Could I have... I could have. That's why you gotta investigate further with things. You never know what's on the other side of a door. Wait a second. Is this? This is this place. There was that dude who was in the window there. Unless it's just the exact same architecture, which, you know, always possible. How do I get out of here? Do I really have to go the other way? There should be, you go up here, and then there's a little down spot with a ladder on the left. Put the stupid torch away. Yeah. This is, and then there's a window. Yeah. This is exactly the same place. See, I didn't go around because the guy kept yelling at me, being like, oh, hurry up.
And just look at what a wee bit of lime on the wall can do.
What's up? I did it.
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here, we say Maras.
And how'd it go, eh?
I mean,
Well
look for
done.
yourself.
The Brays are getting an airing.
That's disgusting.
It's just too bad the Saints won't appreciate how nice and right they are from that height.
Not so. I can already see a swarm of flies.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly.
I'll give it a rest. You didn't have to get up there. And it wasn't easy.
It
For
wasn't.
sure. A canny job, kiddy.
A lot of rocks had to be
How
used.
bonny they look hanging there.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
Out?
I got a bit droopy somehow.
What
How about
does that
stopping
even
at more
mean?
tavern in Friday?
Brother,
Aye.
they're
Couldn't hurt
taking
to
way
go
too
for an
long to
ale.
do this
What
stuff.
do you say, Henry?
No, bro, let's get out of here.
I agree.
We'll
Finally,
do
a
it.
decent
We'll
idea,
do it.
Francie.
I beg your pardon?
You're right. Now would be a good time to get off the streets. The Saints would never dare to come into our tavern. Let's go, lads.
You say that, but you never know.
Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
I definitely don't.
The odd stone to repair his own house. He may do so. There's no rush, is
Town
there?
crier.
While the
Shame
most
on you.
merciful King Sigismund and his troops are here in this
Sorry for
region,
the stench.
we aren't in any danger.
I have to spend the night in the woods sometimes.
Yeah, people are just so unknowing.
Look over there. Fucking stripies. You want to smack on the gob?
What a
Come on, you
coincidence.
traitors.
Where to
We'll smack your
Tony's?
gob to I haven't.
Why did I
Pop
get...
you like a cork.
I didn't do anything.
Cowards, you're winching up shit.
No,
You
stop.
hadn't kicked at the prank we played at your
Stop. Stop.
Aye,
Stop.
we decorated it real canny for you.
We're not fighting.
Gott, you Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The Saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have them, lads.
You're mine!
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong that we're failing? Ow.
Sorry, fucker. Now
Oh, one of the...
where is it? We saw a murder.
Bro. What is going...
Come on then.
Oh, this is this
Sort you
idiot.
out nicely.
Taverns right on the wheel.
I have done this like 5 times. I don't understand what's going on. The quest fails, and then these idiots turn on me. I didn't do anything. I get wanted. I literally just stand there, and I get assaulted. Let's see if this one can change.
Hey, look over
See,
there.
okay, these idiots come here.
You want a smack on the gob?
Wanna
They
call
wanna
it
fight.
traitors.
Swear to
We'll smack your
Tony's.
gob to I heaven
Cut
and
back.
pop
Why
you
can't I
like
just
a
say let's
corpse,
keep
you
going?
cowards.
Oh, okay, we're fighting. Why are they using their fists this time?
Amen to you!
Still standing.
Fucking bastard!
One.
Good. It worked. I don't know what...
Did you excuse me?
I didn't do anything different. Not a single thing did different. And yet, it worked. I didn't have to kill anybody. They didn't pull their weapons, they only pulled their fists. I have no idea. Where'd the second guy go? I'm lost. I don't know why I'm wanted. I don't know where the second guy went. I don't know what I did differently to get that outcome. Hey. So, like, you gonna explain what happened there or what? Where's your boy? Like, is he dead?
That was such a nice and peaceful stroll. How you doing, Anton?
Guess he's
Nothing
not dead.
broken. The main thing is, we won that brawl.
Ah, them cunts ended up worse.
See, I don't understand.
But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs are broken.
So I see. For a moment,
Why
I was
did they not
almost
pull their
worried
weapons
about
this
you.
time?
Ah, nee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your leggies up to your head.
Why, aye. That Tess of mine is a wonderful lass.
She hardly deserves you.
Enough of that. She can't find out about this, right?
There were
That'll
witnesses.
be a bit difficult, since half the city saw the brawl.
So
Yeah.
what?
I had a
Just
sword.
deny it. That
They
always
had
helps.
fists.
But you're worried, Anton, right? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight, eh?
Why, aye. Her paw has a guild meeting, so the coast should be clear.
So? What did you get?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her? It's her birthday, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait,
Bruh,
you don't mean to tell me you forgot?
he forgot. When the friend knows,
Oh,
but he doesn't,
fuck.
that's
I knew I was missing
crazy.
something. Because of the procession, I completely forgot about her birthday.
Yeah, that's serious trouble.
Forgetting to get your girl a gift. That's what I call serious trouble.
That's more than serious. That's grave.
Easy, Anton. We'll think of something.
Get
I'm
her
like, what? I have to stay with the stang, and after that brawl, we have to lay low
Some
for a while
ale.
anyway, before going to St. George's. And then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Ah,
So
heed
I'm
up.
gonna have to
We'll
go do
surely
it.
figure something out. What do
I
you
could
think,
go
Henry?
get a dress. Figure it out yourselves. What would you
What
think
does your
she'd
Tess
like?
actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, gunning for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
What if I looked up at where can we get fresh roses? What kind of
What
perfume?
kind of perfume does Tess like?
She keeps gunning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. I think that would surely please her.
Okay, but what kind?
Careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess because of me. So dinna tell her I sent you.
Wait, does that mean you'll help, Anton?
And why don't you go?
Obviously,
Sorry,
I have
but the
to.
Saints lick me good. I'm so
I'm still so
banged up, I
confused
can
on why
hardly
that fight
walk.
didn't
Can you help Anton by yourself?
go the same way as it had 3 other times. Sure.
Of course.
I'm
I'll be
not
happy
even
to
kidding.
help
I
a
must have
friend.
done that fight.
And there's nothing horrible
Multiple
about getting
times.
some flowers or perfume.
It just kept
Good
failing.
on you,
And
me
I didn't know what
Mara.
I was doing wrong.
I knew you
might
were
even
a
show
canny
it.
lad. Give you a
I'll show
decent
one
fight for it.
go just to
I'm
see
not as poor
the
as I
difference.
might look, you know.
See, I don't even care that I'm talking over these guys because I don't know what they're saying. What if I looked at this guy and said, "You, where can I get? Well, yeah, where can I find this idiot?"
Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in a house on the upper market.
Wow.
She's the daughter of your Lynn the
Thanks.
cobbler.
What if I looked at? Yeah.
Where can we get fresh roses?
Where they're rarer than silver in this town. But there's a few
Town.
gardens hereabouts. Most of them are well watched. But I know of one garden in the cobbler's quarter by the walls. The house in front of it's locked.
House?
But if it can certainly get into the
Like,
garden
what is
somehow.
this accent? I don't get it.
I'll go and get Tess a gift and be right back.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long so we can still make the last kirk.
Don't take too long. I'll take however long I want, stupid. It's like we're wanted. I don't even know. What?
Excuse me?
Like, okay. I walked up. They were getting angry. They start exchanging words. We don't like each other.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Wow. And then they just start... They draw weapons and they start attacking. So what did I do differently? Like, I have to watch that back to see what the heck is different between that go and the previous ones. Because to me, I didn't do anything different. I don't remember if it was that go or the one before it where I drew my weapon early. Maybe that was the case, but I mean, that's kind of stupid because you wouldn't know they were going to fight unless you had already done it.
Stop where you are. We're after you.
I'm sorry.
Shut up. Oh, this is not the flowers. I thought they said this was the flower area. Could have sworn, but I guess not. What's up?
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I
What
just
is
need
it?
a little favour from you. My name is Henry.
Possible.
And I've just come to town. I'm interested in alchemy. And I heard that you have some wonderful perfume with secrets yet unplumbed.
So? Wirklich? Is that really what they say?
Everyone.
Certainly.
Everyone
And you really do
that
smell
I've seen.
wonderfully. It's cinnamon, isn't it?
Nah, it failed.
Ah, richtig. And can you guess the rest of the secret?
Well, I'd like to, but for that, I would require a phial of your perfume. Of course, I would gladly pay you for it, my lovely lady.
I don't remember paying.
Fine. Keep your money. I want to know if you can really guess what's in my perfume. Schließlich habe ich nichts zu verlieren. If you fail, nothing lost. And otherwise, someone else would soon discover the secret anyway.
An interesting offer. Let's see how I do.
Here's a file.
Success.
Und viel Glück, my young little alchemist.
Okay. I thought we were gonna have to, like, sniff it and then tell her what was in it, but I'll take it. Low key on the low key, though. Where's... Oh. Stupid. We're gonna go a little extra. What do you mean lockpick it? I guess it's too early for them. We could wait an hour. I can't imagine that's gonna mess anything up. I think the cobbler's open at 10. Why, I don't know. Everyone else seems to open on time.
Praise God. Good to see. What do you need,
Yeah. Trade. We're gonna be nice people here. And we're gonna buy... We'll buy this. I wouldn't even be surprised if I can't even hand this in, but he did say close. I'm haggling
Let's talk
this.
about the... Wow.
I'll bring that down to
Do
130.
we have a deal?
Wow.
I'll bring that up to 135.
Thank you, sir. And come
Fool. Alright, let's get those roses. So we get perfume, a nice little dress, and roses. I got my boy. Don't even worry about it. Jump over this stupid little mud. See, honestly, mud would make more sense than these little puddles. Because, like, you know, mud, sticky. Shut up. But, like, look at this. And it didn't do it that time. That's even worse. It doesn't seem to be,
Ah, excellent. Here's that garden.
what's
How
it?
do I get in?
I can't think of the word. My brain's not working today. It's not repetitive. Consistent. There you go. Do I really gotta do this? Keep a lookout. Come on. Stand up. Bruh. I'll do it right there.
I made it.
Why did he make that noise?
beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
Is he awake? I'm not sure.
Roses like that would please any woman. They smell so lovely. And now back to the miners, so they don't think I blew them off.
I mean, to be honest, I think I went above and beyond. I even got an outfit for her. Maybe this Tess should leave this miner man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, for me. But then again, we got other prospects, like Rosa, like Catherine, and can't think of her name. That's bad. Teresa. There we go. Which is a shame. Poor Teresa. Haven't seen her since the first game. See, like this. That makes a little more sense, but even still, come on. It's a puddle. Why are you getting so slow in a puddle? I could see if it was maybe like 5 inches deep. That was maybe an inch. Even 5 inches, let's be honest. You can stomp through 5 inches of water, no problem. It's interesting buying the clothes that we just did.
Been here too long. I have to get back to Franzi.
What do you think we're doing? I've yet to been able to give it to anybody, so I don't really know what the point of it is. Move.
I'm sorry.
Test the lass of my heart, the bonniest lassie.
The heck happened?
Franzi, what the blazes is going on here?
Tell me I
Good you're here, Henry.
messed
You have
up because
that
I
gift?
waited.
Yes, here it is. Tess should like it.
Grand. I told Anton
Why is
you
he on the
wouldn't
ground?
let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, fine. Thanks. But what's up with Anton?
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he
Oh
had a
my
few beers.
God.
And first he drank for thirst, and then for courage, and finally for grief.
Yeah.
Have you gone mad? I run all
Idiots.
over town, and you sit here boozing.
Hold on, friend. I'm not drunk. I'll explain everything.
You can explain all you want. You're still an idiot. What are we gonna do now?
All right, but what are we going to do now? We have to finish the
We're
procession.
gonna have to drag
right?
this idiot?
What about our champion drinker?
No,
How will he shoot
I
tomorrow?
didn't even think of that.
How's he going to make it to the last church like this?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know miners. He'll snap out of it in a few hours. Worse, we'll be getting him to the Church of St. George so he can take the oath in front of Priest Tobias.
I'll carry
Fine.
him.
I'll carry Anton to the church.
I didn't even get to give him.
Excellent, lad. And can you manage it?
Wonder
Certainly better than you.
if that was because
God,
I skipped
why am I
time.
such a do-gooder?
It's settled then. I'll take care of the stang, you take care of Anton. Now just have to make sure we can still
That would
catch
make
Father
sense.
Tobias at the church.
And it's unfortunate. I was hoping that it'd be like a
God,
Haven't been
an interaction of giving stuff
I
away,
swear.
so I could choose what I wanted to give.
I'll break both your arms.
It's not far from here to the St. George's Kirk.
Why do I feel like
But
we're
get a move
crouching?
on so we can get out of tune. The saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past
Are we
the
really
wall.
just short?
And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Yeah, he says that.
You're a true friend taking care of me like this. Let me
Shut
tell you,
up,
man,
Anton.
I love you.
Alright, we're here.
We're
What's up,
finally
buddy?
at the Kirk, so let's find the priest.
Are you the priest?
What's the meaning of this?
Well, this idiot got drunk.
So here we are, your most fatherly holiness.
What? Do you take me for a fool?
Nah, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize, Father Tobias.
Father.
Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that? And with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the Holy Church, and your honorable trade.
Jeez.
In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the Mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
Father, Anton's in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot. He'll be begging me on his knees. I've got so much chink, I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
How would I know it? Sure.
Well, I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try
But
to
if
salvage the
that's
situation.
possible, then why can't the other guy
I
do it?
understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton,
I would not
are you able
say
to recite the oath?
friends.
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
I wonder
So
why.
go ahead, but nice and
See,
slow.
but why can't the
Tell
other
me
guy
the
do
beginning
this
of the
then?
oath, Anton?
We, the Yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God to hew our shafts by his grace.
Am I gonna have
and
to
make
choose
nae
things?
fashion better, but to ding away at the mound according to God's laws.
Wait, stop. One bit at a time.
I'm listening, son. But nice and politely, please.
So,
Oh
how did it go?
God. It's gonna be a choice, isn't it? These were... Okay, well... This definitely was not said. That definitely wasn't said either. I guess it was this one.
We, miners of Kuttenberg, swear before God to open the shafts with respect,
I feel like neither of those were
without
right.
malice, and mine the vein honestly according to the law of God.
Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows. All right, and then...
I guess that was right.
What's next, Anton?
Maybe I'm just dumb. To me, that didn't seem right.
Of course. We promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by reets to the masters on the bank out by.
Good. That's enough for now.
What?
Well, friend?
Don't take silver. We vow to work hard. Okay, no. Listen to the foreman. Yeah.
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman.
See, that's
and
why it's
duly hand
difficult, because
over a share of the ore
we're
to the
translating it.
Very good, son. And what next?
How does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moan tone and do nae hewing, and to gie a wee share from our addles and foys, for the good of our souls and the greater glory of God.
What?
What was that about addles again?
Boldly onwards, youngster.
What? We swear on the feast day. We will go to the tavern, but we will give a clean. This
We
one?
swear that on the feast
Might be
day,
the last one.
we will not go to the tavern, but we'll give a few groschen to the church for the greater glory of God.
What are you saying,
Yeah,
boy?
I didn't
That
think
doesn't
so.
make any sense. I'll give you one more chance, but don't try my patience.
Thank you, worthy father. Anton, how did it go?
Tell me again.
Say it again, slowly.
Yeah,
We
slowly.
swore
On the
feast days
feast.
to leave the moan
Okay.
tone and do nae hewing, and to gie a wee share from our addles and foys.
Yeah, so, okay, it was
for
the
the
last
good
one.
of our souls and the greater glory of God.
Nothing to do with taverns.
Very good.
Yeah, skip
boldly-
that. Skip that. We swear not to mine silver on the feast day. Yeah, we swear. Yeah.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few groschen to the church for the salvation of our souls, and the greater glory of God.
Glory to God in the highest, and 3 Sundays
Well, at least I
rejoice.
knew
Saint Anthony,
when I chose the
patron and
first one
protector,
that it was probably the
intercede for
second
these
one also,
sinners.
or third one.
Protect their souls and grant success
It
to
was just
their
the taverns
endeavors.
that confused
In
me.
nomine Patri, et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
E Filii
Amen.
Spiritus Sancti.
And now get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord
Priest, you
changes
better
his
shut
mind.
your mouth.
Thank you, worthy father. A
For the-
thousand thanks. We truly thank you.
I don't thank you. I don't. You made me look like an idiot. This guy looks like an idiot. Well, look at him. I should punch him in the head.
That was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
I should
Old
rip the
Tobias
skin
is
off his teeth.
strict, but fair. I know him.
Still don't
That
understand that
mining
saying. Never
jargon of
will.
yours gave me a headache, Franzi.
Agreed.
Ah, but you done reet well. Ní fash.
What does that mean?
If that was a compliment.
Aye, muckle thanks for nie leaving us in the shit.
We're truly
I am
grateful
sick
to you.
Take
these
this as a reward for up the
stinking
trains,
mining
and
boys.
come in the morning to the shoot fest.
Well, I might come. But what about Anton here? Will he be able to shoot?
More than likely
Sure.
not.
He'll snap out of it in a few hours.
Hey, bother, kidder. I'll be fine. Hey, where's the puddle? I need to drown myself.
So you see, we yakkers can handle plenty. Like we
Yeah.
see, everybody ends up on the bottom sometimes, but yakkers are there all the time.
What kind
Interesting.
of weird thing to say
I'll have
is
to
that?
remember that.
Well, this man blowing
Farewell,
bubbles on the
Tony's.
right.
God be with you. We say, God be with you. Remember that too.
Give me your hat. Well, at least I was able to figure out, and by figure out I mean complete coincidence, able to get that mission to go. It failed multiple times. Oh, level up. Failed multiple times, and I was convinced that there was no way of saving it. So we gotta go here in the morning. We could accept this. We could accept this. We'll do the activity. Might as well accept what we can. Now, it says I've leveled up. Do I have... Yeah, I didn't think so, because it didn't say perk or whatever. You can be very stealthy when picking locks. That's actually pretty good. If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you. That's also pretty good. If you're not wearing it, I'm always wearing heavy. People forget... Well, I like this one. Thank you. And thievery. Inconspicuous. You can reach into your victim's front pouch when robbing them from behind, but you can still be discovered while you're rummaging around. When you are in human settlements, your stealth is higher. If you're wanted, nah. Needs you to sell stolen items. No, I didn't even see. I thought I'm stupid. I saw the lock and I thought that meant it was locked. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. So, thanks. Nice basket. Get hopped, idiot.
Sorry.
Imagine someone just runs up to you and jumps and kicks you in the head like that, and you have the nerve to say I'm sorry. Sounds like there's a bit of an issue going on over there. But that's not what we're here for. Bro, I never know how to get around this area. You'd think after like the 15th time of getting lost, I'd figure it out.
I'm sorry.
You.
Welcome, sir. What can I do
That lady looks so disinterested.
What's new in town?
She does not care.
At the Kingfisher Bats.
Ah.
I hear the proprietor has some trouble.
Betty the bathkeeper. Problems?
Aye, that's the one. Some difficulty with the city council or something. That's all I know. It would be better to ask her directly.
Aye, I'll do that. She's a friend of mine.
And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thanks, innkeeper.
Thanks. Bye. What time? It's 12. So we still got time. Where is the... Oh, down here. I'm more interested in that than starting any other new one. This way. Why does everyone say that? How do you know what I'm like? That was weird. My watch just did something weird. Wow, you are really bowing. Kingfisher. You. Betty.
What do you need, sir?
I'm not sir. I hear you have
I
problems.
hear you're having some problems with the city council.
Has word got round already? Oh, wonderful.
What's going on?
The leeches have run out of ideas who to bleed dry, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kuttenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
Yeah, how much is it?
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse? Couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for
Or I could beat them up.
But do you know who has votes for sure?
The other idiot? I think I know.
Adam, I'd reckon.
Yeah, that other
That's
idiot.
right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think
So
he's behind
fishy
it?
it might
He couldn't
be
do something like this on his own.
Bass.
But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine.
Maybe you should do
and
the same
he's
then.
never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him.
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax.
You know who can't be bought?
Extra coin.
The dead man.
No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
You can
I
kill him.
don't know.
Trust me,
These
that'll
last
work.
days, I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many councillors will vote for you?
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few, but even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world, but how they'll vote, only God knows.
Yeah.
Well, what if this Naz had a
Ooh,
nasty
yeah,
experience in Adam's
yeah.
bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
I like the way you
That
think. I
might
still
not
think
be a
killing
bad
him would be a
idea.
better idea, but this
If
might
he
work
thought
too.
they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right.
But what are we gonna
What are we gonna do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound
I've
to know
never
the
understood.
councillors'
Is that
likes and
word
dislikes.
Right. I'll try to
Mean.
spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much.
Because
It's
everyone
wonderful
seems
you're
to say
willing
it and no
help,
one seems to care.
But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then.
Everyone's got timed things. Ask the bathhouse wenches. See, like, is that rude? I have no idea. Ignorance. This guy's had a few too many. Brother, it's 1:15, and you're drinking and drunk. Disappointing. Probably easier to do this. I wish you could be like boom, and it would just stop you. That'd be nice. But alas. I also find it interesting you can't give food or money to beggars. I'd give them a coin or two. How much do we have? I got 10,000 bucks. I could give them a coin. Shut up, chicken. What's a coin gonna really do for them? Probably nothing, but you never know. Maybe that coin, they can play it on dice, and next thing you know, they have 10. I thought that was gonna damage me. Those 10 coins, they play again, and then they lose it, and then they have nothing. All are possible. Sup? Sup? See, like, why was that guy so quiet? There's Adam. You.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Do you know this
Councillor
man?
Naz?
The name don't come to mind, but I ain't been here long, and I
You've
don't
been
know
here
all the
long
noblemen
enough.
yet. You'll have to ask the other girls.
I will. Thanks.
Take care, sir.
How about you?
What's that sound?
Oh, you're the madam.
Doing that.
Hmm?
Right then.
It's just you.
Can't talk to her.
What's that noise?
Huh?
Eh?
What is going on?
Dude.
Oh, oh, yeah, left hook, right hook.
Is that the best you can do?
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. Who else is there to chat? I didn't do anything. This guy looking at me like... How'd he just do that a second time?
Hit him.
Okay. Ah, you. Isn't this the person I was just talking
Naz
to?
is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he
It's
isn't.
not.
I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
I mean, you could.
You can tell me. I could tell right away you have important duties here. And that you'd know about an honoured guest like Naz.
Well, it's true. I'm the only one allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to
That is
even
an
touch
insane
his
name.
barrel.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible.
Trash.
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept
Or
in the pantry
replaced.
with the other casks. But this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured or something.
That makes sense. If it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Probably
oh,
the
he
wine.
can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought
didn't
some
have it.
chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it
Chamomile.
was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting.
I don't know if I have any of that on me.
I'll have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great
Oh
help.
wait, is that
What
the...
with?
That's not important.
That's the healing.
Pleased to
I was
be
thinking
of
the other thing.
service, you man of mystery.
I can come back for you later. Is that the healing thing? Or what am I thinking of? Yeah, this is marigold. Yeah, okay, I wasn't mixing them up originally. But I do have some. Pour them into the cask of wine. So she said it's in, like, the pantry. Is this your pantry? Can I go in here? Yes, but I don't think this is what she meant. More like a basement. Or this.
So many promises. But he still didn't show up.
Would pouring a potion... what is it? This one. Can't even use that. It's gotta be this one. Let me just read what it says again. Maybe someone else can help me. It's gotta be that. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Do you know Jerome
Odd
Naz?
name compared
He's a
to what you look
Kuttenberg
like.
Councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him.
Hmm.
Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
I was told
What
only the other
services do you
one.
give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know?
I would,
All
that's
the
why I'm
girls
asking.
do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband,
Oh.
but a pretty dress.
Oh. And that's what we
Got a
have.
dress here as it happens.
So it
Maybe
all
you'll like
comes
Let's see
circling
it then.
around.
Come on.
Perfect.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
it. It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his
That's
business?
It's
crazy.
the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him.
Mhm.
It can't be too hot or too cold.
Mhm.
And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks, and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's
Well,
really
why
careful
not?
with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Nars comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
You said Nars talks to Adam during bathing. What about? Do you know?
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring stuff, usually. About the city council, about money, blah, blah, blah. I mind my own business.
A good worker, but not helpful.
What does the oil look like? Is it in some picture?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it.
A skull and
Colourful flowers
crossbones?
like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke.
Oh,
That
I
would be
said
the
it.
death of me.
Oh, I
Adam
said
would
it.
hit the roof, but Nars would be even more pissed off.
So now we
You
got
always
two
ask
different
for it.
ways.
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
Interesting,
Thank you
though.
for the dress.
You're welcome.
Farewell, my friend.
That means we can get other things from other people. How about you? Kachka? What do you
With
know?
you?
Do you know Jerome Naz?
Nars.
Yes.
The councillor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know who he
why is
is.
that?
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Would this
It was
loosen
a
your
terrible
tongue?
disaster.
Don't make me angry. Okay, that's a bit much.
You can tell me. Councillor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened here?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right. If that's what Councillor Naz wants.
What happened
How
to the
was that
tub?
a success?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was
Ew.
terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use
Understandable.
one that was crawling with fleas.
How'd the fleas get
How
in?
did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting.
I mean, if you can't, then,
where is the new
where
tub?
are they?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs.
So it sounds like we're
It's
gonna
got
have to
new
go
curtains
upstairs.
now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
Aye, he does. He's our best customer.
Not for long.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Alright.
Thanks. That's all I need
Fleas,
to know.
Are you
drink.
going to check the tub then?
I
Well,
am.
I can see you take excellent care of the
Fleas,
councillor,
drink, and,
so it won't be necessary.
the
Bye for now.
herb. Or whatever. Whatever that one said. Find something infested with fleas. Where the heck am I gonna get that? Realistically, it would be like a beggar, I would assume. I see beggars all over the place now. The one time I'm looking for one, I can't find one. And see, I don't remember what the original lady said about the wine. If it was that thing that I was looking at, or if it's somewhere else. You got fleas? Look a little too sophisticated for fleas. You got fleas. Where's that beggar? You have fleas. One of you's gotta have fleas. You look like someone flea-ridden. Okay. How do you find fleas? Like, literally, how? I think we skipped that part. I don't know how you're supposed to... What does it tell me, anyway? Now there's an idea. If I find something covered in fleas and pour them in something near the tub, especially... Ask the beggars. Yeah, see? Oh, if I can find one, you have fleas. Sir,
Love of Christ.
you have fleas.
Do you know where I could get hold of some flea-ridden rags?
What?
I thought you were gonna give me arms.
I'll do both.
No, I don't know.
Thanks.
What use are you? How about you? You've got fleas.
Greetings, sir.
You got fleas?
Hey, if I needed something, let's say, really filthy, covered in fleas, got any ideas?
What are you getting at? Why are you asking me? Do I look like I'm an expert on fleas to you?
Yes.
No. Fuck off.
Rude. You know what would be a good place to check? The beggar area.
Excuse me?
You're excused. But I don't know how quickly I can do that. That's way down here.
Scholar, he thought I wouldn't see him.
A fine.
I would imagine they don't like beggars being around the market. Are you a beggar? No. Who would think? Ah, beggar. You look dirty.
Good day to you. I don't know if you can help me, but I'm looking for some flea-ridden rags.
And you expect me to
Oh
have
my
some,
God.
do you?
Well,
Yes.
I ain't got nothing like that. But
Ah.
I know where you could find some, if you're willing to make it worth my while.
Sure.
here you are. Now talk.
25 bucks?
Thank you kindly, young man. We have this
Just don't go
encampment in
gambling.
the cobbler's quarter.
Of course.
Take a look there by the wall behind the biggest tent.
It's going to be exactly
There's a big
where I was
pile of
saying.
rubbish there, but I saw the kind of blanket you need. Covered in fleas, almost indecent it were.
Thanks.
Almost.
I'll take a look.
I think one flea's indecent. E. Is it exactly where I was saying? Yep. Ridiculous. Is it? Yes. Thanks. Pour the fleas in the basket with clean laundry unobserved. Alright. Do I want to risk it and say that this was, in fact, the keg? She said one standing, and I'm pretty sure she said with the others. So to me that means this, but I don't know if that'll be a problem. So we're gonna scum save. Why? Because I don't want to have to redo this. Okay, yeah, so that's all poison, so that's not gonna work.
What will it be this time?
So maybe it is upstairs. How much of this can I go up to
I
without
apologize.
being in trouble? Trouble? No, trouble. I think this is his. Or not. Alright, well now I'm a bit confused. What's in here?
What are you barging in here for?
What do you want?
Hey!
My bad.
What are you doing here?
I'm just looking
You're not
around.
allowed.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
Careful.
Okay, so that makes things a little more confusing. First, we gotta get this lady off our butt. She's still telling me to get out. Lady, I'm out. Move! She's still angry at me. Go away. Find someone else to bother. Alright, so it is in this room. But why am I... Oh, here we go. Sprinkle the fleas. Oh, we could do it in two... I getcha. No one saw that.
And bite to your heart's content.
You gotta do it in both. This dude's right here. Can you, like... Yeah, it would be a good day if you left. Go drink somewhere else. I mean, I could totally... He just passed out. Nah, he's back awake. Perfect. What is...
Come on.
Okay.
Crawl all over it.
So that's that. We still need to do the keg, which I still don't really understand. She said chamomile. Pour chamomile brew. Up to find the bottle. Says locked. Oh. Oh. Wait. I'm stupid. A cow, so I reckon you won't be happy if I add some to the wine. Now I just have to find the cask. It's somewhere in the pantry and stands on tall legs. To me, this is the pantry. But this stupid lady. She needs to leave. Like, literally, everything revolves around this lady being here. Like, what are you even doing? Put some clothes on.
God bless.
It's not in here,
I
bro.
was beginning to worry what that was, but it's just you.
I need to get in here. You need to leave. I'm tempted to knock her out. I totally could. That's crazy. Maybe she'll follow me. Yeah. Follow me. Yeah. No. Keep following. Let's go over here. It's crazy over here, isn't it? Over here? Yeah, so crazy. Boom! Zoom! Lockpick, lockpick. Now that's where that master thief skill comes in handy. Crazy, huh? Move! So you go like this, right? She follows. Yeah. She keeps following. And then we zoom past her. And we're in. Close the door. Fool. You know what?
Which idiot doing that?
Bruh. I think this is it.
Are you really going to make me look for you? And for such a trifle, no less?
Go away. I think that's it. Do you think closing the door would anger them? Bruh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Why? This little Lita is driving me insane. I am so close to knocking her out. So close. Little Lita, I hate you. Yeah, come over here. Yeah. It's crazy over here, isn't it?
I never want to see you here again without permission.
It's none of your business where I'm allowed and where I'm not. Stupid. She gonna follow me? And that's our chance. Go. It's gotta be this. Yes.
Let's hope he enjoys the herbs.
Yes. Okay, and now where's this idiot's room? This is a room. Now, I do understand, for the record, that most likely is not going to be in most of these rooms. But like I keep saying, we're already in here. We might as well rob the place blind. Besides, we are trying to put these guys out of business, pretty much. Might as well take all the valuable things that they got. See, like some night soap? A golden badge? Brother, I'm taking those. What? A book? Mine now. Ah. I'll take your gloves too. Perfect. There's totally someone up here with me. Like, I wouldn't care if it broke now. I care when it breaks at the end. Thank you. Probably not even gonna be anything good in here. A ton of food. I'll take these. I'll take those as well. 280 bucks. I'll take. I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay, it was worth it. A lot of food. To be honest, I'll just take it all and I'll sort it out later. I don't know. Don't know how hungry I am. Robbing people. Robbing people. Robbing people. Military sword. Some garb. I'll take that.
There's nothing here for you.
I knew there was someone here.
What's that? He's the one.
Nope. 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 Wasn't me. Keep going. Wasn't me. That's not good. I knew there was somebody up there. Is that my shadow? No, it's not. There is definitely a guard chasing me. Chase this, guard. Put the torch away, Henry. Bro, look at them. They're way back there. They were up there. I knew they wouldn't be able to follow me going down that little ledge. NPC trash. And they're right there, I think.
Careful. God is
I think that's
punishing
him.
us for our sins.
We got away. My God. Mein Gott. Sorry, gotta make sure we stay in character. Are we going the right way? Yeah, this lady's so far away. But we will end oh God. We'll end finally once we deal with this lady. And then we have in the morning the competition for the mining boys. Who are you? You inside? Wow, the place is bustling. Good job, Betty. Yeah.
Oh, is that Adam's bathhouse?
And how did it go? Tell me.
Well,
What?
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait?
Well, there's
Are you
one
kidding me?
more
I don't got time for that.
counselor we could get on our side.
That's gonna have to wait.
Counselor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
Probably not.
I've given bribes. And
Bribes,
promised
okay.
favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
Well, he will be, because
All right.
he ain't gonna be in that
Go and
other
see him.
establishment for
Find
much
out what's
longer.
up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to
Well,
it.
let's hope I remember that for tomorrow.
Don't worry.
I thought this was going to be the end of the quest, but no. And now we have all this stolen stuff on us, and the guards are angry. So, timing? 10 o'clock. Not good, not good. We have this in the morning, early in the morning. So we have potentially a chance of getting this done. Who knows? We'll see. This was a very long day's worth for me. I did not expect it to go this way, but is what it is. So we'll try and figure out this lady tomorrow, and then deal with those mining boys. But for right now, we're done. So, stop. For now, we